Cats and dogs are two of the most popular pets in the world. They bring joy and companionship to millions of people. One of the fascinating differences between them is the variety of sounds they make. Cats can make over 100 different sounds, while dogs can only make about 10. This difference is significant. It shows how diverse and expressive cats can be. Dogs, though more limited in their vocalizations, use body language and other cues to communicate. Both pets have unique ways of expressing themselves. Cats have a wide range of sounds. They purr, meow, hiss, growl, and even chirp. Each sound can mean something different. A purr often means the cat is happy and relaxed. A hiss usually indicates fear or anger. Meows can have various meanings depending on the tone and context. Cats use these sounds to communicate with humans and other animals. Purring is one of the most recognizable sounds cats make. It is a soothing, continuous sound. Cats purr when they are content, but they also purr when they are in pain or scared. This sound can have a calming effect on both the cat and its owner. Some studies suggest that the vibrations of purring can even promote healing. Meowing is another common sound. Kittens meow to their mothers when they need attention. Adult cats meow mostly to communicate with humans. They may meow to greet you, to ask for food, or to get your attention. Each cat has a unique meow. Owners often learn to recognize what their cat's meows mean. Hissing is a sign of aggression or fear. Cats hiss when they feel threatened. This sound is meant to warn others to stay away. It is often accompanied by other defensive behaviors, like arched backs and fluffed up fur. When a cat hisses, it is best to give it space and avoid further provoking it. Growling is similar to hissing. It is a low, rumbling sound that cats make when they are very angry or frightened. Growling is also a warning sign. It tells others that the cat is ready to defend itself if necessary. Chirping and chattering are unique sounds. Cats often make these noises when they are watching birds or other prey animals. It is a high-pitched, repetitive sound. Some experts believe that it is an expression of frustration. The cat wants to hunt but is unable to reach its prey. Dogs, on the other hand, have a more limited range of vocalizations. They bark, growl, whine, howl, and yelp. Each sound serves a different purpose. Dogs use these sounds in combination with body language to communicate. Barking is the most common sound dogs make. Dogs bark for many reasons. They bark to alert their owners to danger, to express excitement, or to get attention. Barking can vary in pitch and intensity. A high-pitched bark often indicates excitement or playfulness. A low, steady bark can be a warning. Growling in dogs is similar to growling in cats. It is a sign of aggression or fear. Dogs growl to warn others to stay away. This sound can also be a sign of playfulness in some contexts. When a dog growls during play, it is usually not a sign of aggression. Whining is a sound dogs make when they are anxious, excited, or in pain. It is a high-pitched, often continuous sound. Dogs whine to get attention or to express discomfort. Owners often learn to recognize the different types of whining and what they mean. Howling is a long, drawn-out sound. It is often associated with wolves, but many dogs howl as well. Dogs howl to communicate over long distances. They may also howl in response to certain sounds, like sirens. Howling can be a sign of loneliness or a call to other dogs. Yelping is a sharp, high-pitched sound. Dogs yelp when they are in pain or surprised. It is an instinctive reaction to sudden discomfort. Yelping can also occur during rough play. The difference in the number of sounds cats and dogs make is fascinating. Cats are more vocal and expressive in their sounds. Dogs rely more on body language and other forms of communication. Both pets have their unique ways of connecting with their owners. Understanding these sounds can help improve the relationship between pets and their owners. Knowing what a cat's meow or a dog's bark means can make it easier to meet their needs. It can also help prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. For example, recognizing a cat's hiss as a sign of fear can prevent someone from getting scratched. Understanding that a dog's whine may indicate pain can help an owner provide the necessary care. These insights can lead to a happier, healthier relationship with pets. Both cats and dogs use their sounds to express emotions and needs. They are both capable of forming strong bonds with their owners. Their sounds are just one aspect of their complex communication systems. Cats, with their wide range of vocalizations, often seem more mysterious. Each sound can carry a different meaning. This makes cats fascinating and sometimes challenging pets. Owners who learn to interpret these sounds can enjoy a deeper connection with their feline friends. Dogs, with their more limited range of sounds, rely heavily on their body language. Their vocalizations are often straightforward and easy to understand. This makes dogs more predictable in their communication. Owners who pay attention to their dog's sounds and body language can effectively understand their pet's needs. In conclusion, the variety of sounds that cats and dogs make is one of the many differences between these beloved pets. Cats, with their over 100 different sounds, offer a rich and varied vocal experience. Dogs, with their approximately 10 sounds, communicate in a more straightforward manner. Both pets use their sounds to connect with their owners and express themselves. Understanding these sounds can enhance the bond between pets and their owners, leading to a more fulfilling relationship. Thanks for watching. We're glad you joined us to learn more about cats and deepen your bond with them. If you enjoyed the video and want to share it with your fellow cat lovers, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, remember to turn on notifications so you won't miss our new videos. Until next time, stay with cats. Goodbye.